Hello. In this video, we are going to discuss set 6 of reason section of CAT 2017 slot 1 paper. So the question was, there are 21 employees working in a division, out of whom 10 are special skilled employees that are known as SE, and the remaining are regular skilled employees known as RE. During the next 5 months, the division has to complete 5 projects every month. Out of the 25 projects, 5 projects are challenging, while the remaining ones are standard. Each of the challenging project has to be completed in different months. Every month, 5 teams T1, T2, T3, T4 and T5 work on one project each. So T1, T2, T3, T4 and T5 are allotted the challenging projects in first, second, third, fourth and fifth month respectively. The team assigned the challenging project has one more employed than the rest team. So एक बार यहीं पर हम डिस्कस करते हैं कि what is the information that is given to us. So basically we have 5 teams. Fine. And the teams are T1, T2, T3, T4 and T5. So out of these 5 teams every month, starting from the first month, the T1 got the challenging project in first month, and in first month all the rest of the team got standard project. Now in second month, T2 will get the challenging project and all the other ones will get the standard project and so on. Now the team that is working on challenging projects, in total we have 21 employees. So when we divide it by 4, so when we divide 20 by 5, so each team has 4 employees and the remaining 1 employee, ये कौन सी team में होगा? The one who is doing work on challenging project. So challenging project में every time we will be having 5 workers, whereas in standard project we will be having 4 workers each time. Fine. Now further the information is, in the first one T1 has one more SE than T2. Fine. Then T2 has one more SE than T3, then T3 has one more SE than T4 and T4 has one more SE than T5. So in total we had how many SE? 10 SEs were there. Now T1, number of SE with T1 is greater than that of T2, which further is greater than T3, is greater than T4, and this is a sequence. So there is only one possible combination of the numbers which satisfies the sequence, and that is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The summation is 10. Fine. यही एक possible sequence है जो number of SE employees हो सकते हैं in teams के साथ. Now further, there are certain other information given to us. Between 2 successive months, the composition of team changes as follows. A, the team allotted the challenging project gets 2 SE from the team which was allotted the challenging project in the previous month. In exchange, 1 R is shifted from former team to the latter team. Fine. तो जो भी टीम चैलेंजिंग प्रोजेक्ट कर चुकी है वो अपने 2 SE ट्रांसफर करेगी उस टीम को जो अब चैलेंजिंग प्रोजेक्ट करने वाली है. And in return, the team will get 1 RE. Fine. Now the second point is, after the above exchange, if T1 has any SE and T5 has any RE, then 1 SE is shifted from T1 to T5 and 1 RE is shifted from T5 to T1. Also, if T2 has any SE and T4 has any RE, then 1 SE is shifted from T2 to T4 and 1 RE from T4 to T2. So after this exchange, after exchange A, there is one more exchange in which T1 and T5 are involved and T2 and T4 are involved with certain conditions. Now each standard project has a total of 100 credit points, whereas challenging project is of 200 credit points. So all this was the information that was given to us. Now let us try to solve this out. कैसे करना है ये question देखते हैं एक बार. Okay. So first of all, let us try to fill this table. So in first month, we know that team 1 is the one who was facing challenging project. Fine. So उनके पास अच्छा number of SEs we already know. This number is 4, then 3, 2, 1 and 0. Now T1 must be having 5 employees in first month because they are working on challenging project. So 1 must be RE and rest all the team must be having 4 employees in total. So here team 2 has 3 SE, so 1 must be RE. Here 2 must be RE. यहाँ पे 3 RE होनी चाहिए and here it must be 4. Fine. Now see, this is the team for first month. अब जैसे ही project complete होगा, then first condition will come into play. Condition number A. The team allotted the challenging project gets 2 SE from the team which was allotted the challenging project in the previous month. So now what will happen? This was the team, T1 जिन्होंने चैलेंजिंग प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट किया था. So चैलेंजिंग प्रोजेक्ट अब किसको जा रहा है? टीम 2 को. So they will transfer 2 of their SEs to team 2 and in return they will get 1 RE from here. तो अब इनके पास 2 RE हो जाएंगे और SEs 2 टीम RE टीम 2 के पास जो RE थे वो जा चुके हैं. So here it will be 0. Then T3 का कोई भी चेंज नहीं हुआ है, T4 का अभी तक कोई भी चेंज नहीं हुआ है and T5 is also unchanged. Now second condition, after the above exchange, if T1 has any SE and T5 has any RE, तो वो interchange हो जाएंगे. And same is the condition for T2 and T4 as well. So yes, here we do have one SE and यहाँ पर हमारे पास RE है. तो what will happen is यहाँ से एक SE चला जाएगा यहाँ पर and यहाँ पर एक RE आ जाएगा. तो instead of 2 now we will be having 3 REs. Fine. और यहाँ पर RE कितने हो जाएंगे? 3. Now the total is 4. Now since in second one team 2 is working on challenging project, so team 2 must be having 5 employees now and rest all other team must have 4 employees. So here now T2 और T4 वाला exchange भी हमें देखना एक बार. So T2 have 5 SE and here we have RE. तो यहाँ से एक SE यहाँ पर जाएगा और एक RE यहाँ पर आ जाएगा. So here we will be having 4 and 1 RE. T3 का कोई exchange नहीं है and here यहाँ पर एक SE आएंगे तो it will be 2 and ये भी 2 हो जाएगा. So I hope यहाँ तक clear है आपको किस तरह से exchange चल रहा है. Now this column, this row, in fact ये केवल आपको समझाने के लिए include की गई थी, इसका कोई role नहीं है. So I am removing this now so that it don't create any confusion in the question. Now second month की team हमारे पास है और जैसे ही second month का project complete होगा, so the challenging project will go to team 3 now. Here team 2 is working on challenging project and here team 1 is working on challenging project. So team 3 के पास जैसे ही challenging project जाएगा, तो team 2 will transfer 2 of its SE. तो यहाँ पर 4 SE हो जाएंगे and in return it will get 1 RE. तो यहाँ पे 2 RE हो जाएंगे and 2 SE. टीम 1 में अभी तक कोई exchange नहीं हुआ है. टीम 3 में हमको 2 SE मिल चुके हैं और हमने एक RE दे दिया है. So here the number of REs must be 1 then. Team 4 में अभी तक कोई exchange नहीं है and team 5 में we don't have any exchange. Now what will happen? Condition number B will come into play. Here we have SE. यहाँ पर हमारे पास RE है तो यहाँ से SE चला जाएगा यहाँ पर और यहाँ से एक RE आ जाएगा यहाँ पर. Now we'll check for the condition in team 2 and team 4 as well. यहाँ से एक SE जाएगा यहाँ पर और यहाँ से एक RE जाएगा यहाँ पर. Team 3 में there is no such condition given to us, तो वही रहेगा. Now again I am removing this. Fine. So this is the team 3, team for third month, and in third month team 3 is working on challenging project. Now after this, what will happen? See, अब team 3 will transfer 2 of its SE to team 4. So यहाँ पर it will be 5 then, and in return this team 4 will transfer 1 RE. यहाँ पर RE2 हो जाएंगे, यहाँ पे 0 and यहाँ पर it must be 2 then. टीम 1 में अभी तक कोई exchange नहीं है, टीम 2 में अभी तक कोई exchange नहीं है and the same is applicable for team 3 and team 5 as well. Now coming to condition number B. In case we have any SE in team 1, so we don't have any SE. So there won't be any exchange between T1 and T5 in this particular round. Fine. Now let us check for team 2 and team 4. So team 4 don't have any RE now. So now there won't be any further exchange. So the team will be same 0, 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 5, 0, and 2. Now let me again remove this. Okay. Now for the last month, right now team 4 was working on challenging project. So जब team 4 work कर चुकी होंगी challenging project में, so what will happen is team 4 will transfer 2 of its SE and in return will have 1 of RE. Fine. The rest all will remain unchanged. Now let us check for condition number B. T1 don't have any SE, so this condition is not applicable for T1 and T5. And we do have RE in T4. We do have SE in T2. So here the condition is applicable. So T2 will transfer 1 of its SE to T4 and in return will get 1 RE. T3 won't be T3 is not included in any of the exchange, and here it must be 0 and 4 months. So this is the team for 5th month. Fine. And in 5th month, team 5 is working on the challenging project. Okay, so this was about the information. We have filled this whole table. Now let us move to the question part. Question dekhte hain kya kya hai. So the first question is the number of times in which the composition of team 2 and the number of times in which the composition of team 4 remains unchanged. So the number of times जिसमें team 2 और team 4 का जो composition है that is unchanged. So let us first check for team 2. यहाँ पर it's 3-1, 4-1, 1-3, 1-3. So one time यहाँ से हमको मिल चुका है जब उनका जो combination that is intact, and for team 4 it is 1-3, 2-2, 3-1, 5-0 and 4-0. It's 0 time. So the correct answer is 1 for T2 and 0 for T4. So 1-0. Option B is the correct one. Fine. So let's move to the second question of this set. Second question is the number of SE in T1 and T5 for the project in third month are. So in third month, the number of SE in T1 and T5. So in T1 we have 0 SE, in T5 we have 2 SE. So the correct answer is 0 and 2, that is option A. Let's move to the third part of this third question of this set. Okay, the third question is which of the following cannot be the total credit point earned by employees for the project from the project. Now see, in special project the total credit points were 200, but then the number of members in team were 5. So each member will get 40 points for a special project. Now in standard project, this was not a special project, actually this was challenging project. Fine. So this was challenging project. For a standard project, the credit points are 100, but then there are 4 members only. So any member will be getting 25 points for a standard project. Now the question is, which of the following cannot be the total credit points earned by any employee? Now we also know that the employee has worked for a total of 5 months. So let us assume कि challenging project में X months work किया है और standard project में Y months work किया है. So the total number of months must be equal to 5. And the score that we are getting from challenging projects is 40X plus 25Y, and this must be equal to, let us check for the first option, 140. Now I think by hit and trial or we can solve this equation, but this is very easy equation. So simply by looking at the equation, we can say that y equal to 4 and x equal to 1 will satisfy. So 140 is one of the possible options. Now let us check for 150. Now 150 I don't think is satisfying this condition. Fine. I don't think any value of x plus 5 which equals to 5 will satisfy this condition. So let us check for C option. This was A option which is correct, which is satisfying. Let us check for C option. So 40x plus 25y must be equal to 170. Now here we can say that y equal to 2 will make it 20, how much, 50, and x equal to 3, 120. So this will satisfy. Now coming to fourth, 240x plus 25y is equal to 200. Now x equal to 5 will satisfy this condition. So only case B is there, fine, which no value of x and y can satisfy. So the correct answer to this question is 150. 150 is not the possible value. Fine. Now moving to last question of this set. Let me remove this first. Okay, so last question of this set. So the last question is, one of the employee named Anik scored 185 points. Which of the following cannot be true? So 185 is the total score. Now first of all, let us check out 185 कैसे आ सकता है? 25x plus 40y, the same concept that we used in previous equation, previous question in fact. So I think y equal to 4 and x equal to 1 will satisfy this condition. Now that simply means that this particular employee has worked in 4 challenging projects and 1 standard project. Fine. Now the question is, which of the following cannot be true? Anik worked in team T1, T2, T3 and T4. See, T1, T2, T3 and T4. ये 4 consecutive teams हैं. So I think this is possible because there was always a transition of standard employee from T1 to T2, then T2 to T3 and T3 to T4. So it is quite possible कि इन्होंने अनिक ने पहले T1 में एज अ चैलेंजिंग प्रोजेक्ट उनको वर्क मिला हो, फिर T2 में मिला हो, फिर T3 में मिला हो और फिर T4 में मिला हो. Fine. So this option is very much possible. Let's move to second option, T1, T2, T4 and T5. Now see, T1, T2 is possible. There is a transition. Now we do have a transition from T2 to T4 as well. From the second condition, where we need to check for the number of SEs in T2 and number of REs in T4, है ना? तो वहाँ वाला transition is possible, and then from T4 to T5 is also possible. ठीक है? So it is quite possible कि इन चारों में उसने challenging project में work किया हो. Fine. Now let us check for third option. T2, T3, T4 and T5 again. These are consecutive numbers. These are consecutive teams. So this is also possible कि चारों में उन्होंने हर एक transition में we are shifting SC. So this is quite possible कि SC वो as a SC shift हुए हों और चारों challenging project में उन्होंने work किया हो. So this is also possible. Now T1, T3, T4 and T5. Now see, T1 में उन्होंने work किया, that is fine, but there is no transition from T1 to T2. The other option is to transfer him from T1 to T5, which is also possible, but then there will be only one transition. उसके बाद T5 से there is no other transition possible. So from here we can say that this option is not possible because he need to work in at least in fact exactly 4 of the challenging projects. But in this particular case, this is not possible. So the correct answer to this question is option D. So this was a very decent set in CAT 2017 paper. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you so much.